Hi, I'm Mark with BHM Farm Equipment. Let's take a look at Kioti's two subcompact offerings, the 10 series and the 20 series. The 10 series was Kioti's original subcompact, and it was offered in one model, the CS2410. They then offered the CS2220 and 2510 with 21 and 24.5 horsepower respectively. And it looked pretty much similar to the current 10 series. The quickest way to tell that if you have an old 10 series would be the tilt on the bucket is just a single cylinder and there's no skid steer quick attach, it's a pin-on bucket. In early 2021, Kioti came out with their 20 series subcompact, which is an updated version of their 10 series subcompact. All the 20 series subcompacts have the skid steer quick attach front end bucket, and about that same time they started adding the skid steer quick attach to the 10 series. Also new for the 20 series, Kioti's parent company Daedong started producing their own engine for the 20 series subcompact, and that was also moved into the 10 series. So now today, all 10 and 20 series both have skid steer quick attach and Kioti engines in them. Now let's talk about some of the differences between the 10 series and the 20 series subcompact. The 10 series has a plastic floorboard, whereas the 20 series has a metal floorboard with a rubber mat on top. The 10 series loader joystick is located on the loader frame itself, whereas the 20 series is located on the fender, which allows for easier access off and on the tractor. Some of the controls are slightly laid out differently on the 10 and 20 series, but the 20 series also has a few options that the 10 series does not have, such as a phone charger, cruise control, tilt steering wheel, and electronic PTO. There's a few additional differences between the 10 and the 20 series in the loader in particular. The first is how the loader actually sits in the cradle. The 10 series is a pin style versus the 20 series has a sliding bar. There's also differences between the 10 and the 20 series and how much lift capacity the tractors have. Now the numbers that Kioti produces are measured back at the pivot pins, and the 10 series is about 650 pounds, slightly over that. The 20 series is a little over 1,000 pounds. Keep in mind, again, these are measured back at the pivot pins, so if you put pallet forks on, you're not going to be able to lift 1,000 pounds on the tip of the pallet fork. But those are the numbers that Kioti produces. The 20 series is going to lift more than the 10 series. Now let's talk about some of the attachments and their similarities and differences on the 10 and the 20 series. As we discussed, the 10 and the 20 series use a different loader. They also use a different backhoe. However, they share the mid-mount mowers. Kioti offers a 54 and a 60-inch mid-mount mower. Those will work on both the 10 and the 20 series. Like all subcompact tractors, both of these have 3-point hitches, which are category 1. Any implement that'll work on the 10 series will also work on the 20 series that are mounted on the rear 3-point hitch. In conclusion, is the 10 series or the 20 series right for you? The 10 series, again, at one point was Kioti's only subcompact offering and served our customers well. But once the 20 series came out, it really started taking over the sales because of the features that it offers, even though it does come at a slightly higher price point. The 10 series, though, is still a great tractor. Both would serve you well. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you're local to the Pennsylvania area and we can help you in any way, my contact information is in the description below. Thanks for watching.